Hello, everybody. Welcome to the after show. This is the 10th anniversary again special. How many people can you say that you're celebrating a 10th anniversary with for the second time? If you're doing that in your marriage, you're a little weird. But that's what's happening with myself, Pebbles, and Melissa. We celebrated 10 years at our radio station, and we're celebrating 10 years here at our new radio station. Well, not new radio station because we've been here for 10 years. So
ain't that new anymore.
Yeah. And you think 10 years together, more than 10 years, that you wouldn't be surprised at any of the stories. But Pebbles just said something that Melissa and I both went, what? Because we know her so well that it threw us off. And that is, what started the conversation was I said that I'm getting 2 of my cats neutered next week. Mm-hmm. 2 of them the same day.
You have a lot of animals.
Oh my God. And it's both the males, and I swear to God, my vet jinxed me because one of them he's really matted, so he needs to be shaved. So I brought him to the vet, and I said, I'm like, just give him a physical or whatever. And I was asking him about getting shaved and stuff. And he goes, hey, how's he doing with the other cat? The other cats? And I said, no, he said the other cat. And I said, you mean the other cats? And he goes, no, the other cat. Because I have 3 cats and 2 of them, one of them's fixed and 2 of them weren't. They're all males. And I said, which other cat? He goes, the other one that's not fixed. And I was like, they're fine. Why? And he goes, because a lot of times if a male cat isn't fixed and they're around other male cats, they'll start like marking territory and stuff like that. Yep. Yeah. And I was like, really? He said, yeah. And I said, no, it's been good. He's like, oh, okay, good. If anything changes, let me know. I swear to God. And by the way, that the cat that was at the physical was my youngest cat, and like his little balls just dropped because the vet was like, oh, he's officially an adult now or whatever. I swear to God, the cat understood English. And he understood it as a command.
And went home and started fighting?
Went home, and all of a sudden, since that day, my wife would be like, do you smell cat piss? I'm like, oh, where? In the gym. Yup. They pissed on the freaking mat on the floor. I said to my wife yesterday, my kids come home, right? And we have like a mud room where you're supposed to hang up your coats. Mm-hmm. But sometimes my son thinks that the floor is a hanger. He just throws his crap on the floor and keeps it moving. The other day, the cat pissed on his freaking coat. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
It happens.
Like, yeah. I'm like, what the heck? I said, I swear to God, if I never...
cat pee is the absolute worst. You can't get that smell out of anything.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Luckily, I have, from when I did jujitsu all the time, I have like this enzyme killing powder or whatever.
Really?
It's for like real bad stink, because when you do jujitsu and like wrestling and stuff like that, it gets in your clothes, and it's like doesn't matter how much you wash it, there's just a stink that sticks to your clothes. So that's
Can you at some point, if you think about it, can you bring me a little? Not the whole thing.
I could tell you where to order it on Amazon. What do you mean? Can I bring you a little?
I mean, I don't need like a whole
Forget
thing
it now.
Forget it.
Yeah. So anyway, I use that and it worked. But I don't care. I don't want to keep using it, is my point. So we're like, I'm getting both the freaking cats fixed. So I was asking Melissa, I said, what's the deal? Like, how long's the recovery time? Because I'm going to have 2 cats that are freaking out of commission.
So I just usually when I get my cats, I get them from the shelter and they already come spayed or neutered.
Yeah.
But my cat Toast, I got from just a person who was giving away a cat. So I had to get him done myself. And I waited until like a year ago, and it's not, I hated it because you got to put the cone of shame on them. And it's about 2 weeks. They say 10 to 14 days you got to keep it on because you don't want them touching the stitches.
Yeah.
How do they eat with the cone of shame?
That's a great question. See, I'm a softie, and I would always take it off because I always felt bad.
I thought you were going to say you spoon-fed it.
No, well, I know people that do. But no, I would take it off. But then when you hear any animal vomiting or licking themselves, it's so heightened, the noise.
Yeah.
Anytime I heard Toast licking himself, I immediately was like, jumped up. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. Yeah. Like, so... But you have a really big house, so you can't do that. You got to keep your cones on your cats because you won't be able to see them all the time.
Yeah.
So you got to keep them on about 2 weeks.
And I know this, I don't know animals, so like, don't animals like lick each other?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
Yep.
that's got to be a problem too.
One time I had 2 dogs, a male and a female, and I got them both fixed at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, cones, so they wouldn't lick themselves, but they would do it to each other. And I brought them to the vet, and I was like, "Yo, they will not stop licking each other. What's going on?" And the vet was like, "Doesn't matter. The stitches came out, and they're perfect. Like they actually whatever they did.
Oh, okay, it worked.
Like it worked out, but." I don't know if that's gonna happen with the cat. Anyway, so that was just the beginning of the story. So from actually that nonsense of me being like, oh, this is gonna suck for 2 weeks. Now I got to take the covers off the kitty litter so because they can't go in there with a comb.
Because you have the cat litter with the covered.
Yeah.
I
like
don't.
They go in there with a little flap and everything.
Yep.
So, and somehow even with all that, they still spill kitty litter on the like when they're coming out. I'm like, I have the world's sloppiest cats. But anyway, after that. Those stories that makes it sound like that would normally make somebody who's not into animals be like, well, I'm definitely never getting animals. Pebbles, by the way, is not an animal person.
Not at all.
She goes, you know what? I'm starting to warm up to the idea of getting an animal.
No. That's not what I said.
Oh, sorry.
I said, I'm not that I'm going to get one, but I'm actually warming up to animals.
And
which
why is that?
I never expected in my life.
Is it because someone in BTS has an animal?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
That's like
You're a
opened me up
sheep.
to it. No, I seriously am. No, but that's part of it. But like, so on vacation, I went to, and it's not even just like cats and dogs. On vacation, I went to your motherland of Puerto Rico.
Yep.
And I was there for a few days.
yeah.
And we were like kind of in the mountains. Like we were like, yeah. So the neighbors had like a ton of like chickens and rooster. And I would like go out and visit them every day.
And they have a lot of stray animals in Puerto Rico, too.
Well, there were like neighborhood cats and dogs and they were coming over. And so I actually like petted a dog.
Oh.
Like it was weird. Wow. But yes, like I will say that part of it is because of BTS. Like one of the guys in BTS, there was like this, everyone like guessed years ago, like, oh, he got a cat, but he just never showed us. And he never does lives. He came on live the other day and had his like little black cat with him. And I was like, oh my God, it was just the cutest thing. And like all of them have been like showing their pets and whatever. A couple of them have passed and it was really sad. But I don't know. I was just like, do I like animals now? Like it's not that I don't like them. It's that the unpredictability of animals freaks me out. Like I feel like at any moment they're going to jump on me and kill me. Like,
I mean,
I don't like that.
No.
And I know that's what people love about animals, is they're like jumping all over.
Yeah. Well, if
it
you don't,
freaks me out.
Well, okay. I mean, because
there's the affection jumping all over, not the.
Yep.
I can't tell the difference.
Possibility of being killed.
I can't tell the difference.
Well, that's going to be a problem. So here's the thing: like when you're going to adopt an animal, there's no way to tell ahead of time unless you go to a shelter, and they can usually. What happens is when people have to drop off an animal that they can't take care of anymore, they usually put out a description like the temperament of the animal. Mm-hmm. So you can go in there and say, okay, this animal doesn't go on furniture. They're not very cuddly, like this and that. So you could find one that fits your.
Although remember when my goddaughter lived with me and she wanted a dog and we went to the shelter.
Yep.
And I remember going in the room and we ended up leaving with Bruno. The Chihuahua. And I actually really liked Bruno.
Aww.
But like, I remember going to your house, Ramiro, and your dog freaked me out a little bit. Even though it was very calm. Like, I don't know. I was just afraid, like, at any moment, this dog's going to jump on me.
Wow. What's funny, too, is, like, what the shelters do. Like, if the dogs aren't good with, like, if they're not good with other dogs or cats, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, Bruno prefers to be the only pet in the house.
Right,
they always word it in a way, like, if they hate kids and might attack your kid. Bruno's not a fan of the unpredictability of small kids. I'm like, so they bite kids. Just say the truth. Just keep it real. Like, no one's going to read that and go like, Oh, he prefers to be. No, he hates other dogs and fights with them. He hates cats and fights with them. He hates kids and fights with them. Well, Pebbles, if you freaking get an animal, I'm gonna have to support your damn BTS
Pebbles,
obsession.
Let me know because I want to help you, not help you because I don't think you need help.
No,
but
I'm
I'd
not.
Like to go through the process. With
I'm
you.
definitely not there yet. I'm definitely not there. I'll just visit you all's.
Wait till
pets.
BTS has an adopt-a-thon.
Yeah, for real.
Stop.
So is this BTS guy? Is he the one with the cat? Is he single or does he have a
Sugar.
girlfriend?
They're all single.
They're
from
all single?
what I
Wow.
understand.
Oh wow. Oh, okay then. One of these days, the segment's gonna be why I think single guys with cats are weird.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.